Welcome to Monday Morning Marketing Moment. I'm Christine Hollenden, principal and founder of Hollenden, marketers and strategists. The topic today, strategic planning. As we near the final quarter of the year, many firms are planning to plan for 2017. They're setting dates to gather their management team and discuss the goals for the new year. It's surprising how few firms are thinking about strategic planning in, a strategic way. Here are a few ideas to get you thinking about how to make your strategic planning sessions more productive and fruitful. It helps to start with an understanding of why your firm is investing in a strategic planning process in the first place. The purpose of strategic planning is to achieve focus and facilitate needed change within your organization. After all, if you were satisfied with the way things are, you wouldn't be allocating the time and resources to plan. A strategic planning process is only worth pursuing if it brings about sustainable and impactful change in behavior, actions, and outcomes that support the goals of the organization as a whole. Projects succeed or fail by how they begin. Strategic planning process is no different, but they fail for three primary reasons. First of all, poor engagement, lack of ownership, or lack of commitment by the participants. In other words, they just don't care. Secondly, they fail because of continuation of dysfunctional behaviors, including poor communication and poor conflict management. The third reason they fail is lack of change following the retreat. Everything just goes back to the way things were. Nothing changes. A solid first step to ensure that doesn't happen is to gather feedback from your team as to what they want to achieve from this process. What does a successful strategic planning process look like to them, both within the next year as well as 3 and 5 years from now? A word of caution: organizations with a strong vocal leader that is either feared or immensely respected, where team members are concerned about repercussions, go along to get along, or simply they're so loyal that they will not fully express their full beliefs, should have an outside party gather this feedback. Next step is to think about the retreat design itself. A successful strategic planning retreat succeeds when all participants take full responsibility for the outcomes. This is accomplished through careful organization of the agenda, selection of participants, thoughtful consideration as to who facilitates the retreat, and the selection of proven varied activities during the process itself. Retreats are most successful when led by an experienced facilitator who plans for healthy conflict of ideas and sets agreed upon conflict management processes. Remember, the strategic planning process is not just to think about the future, but to turn that thinking into definitive action and systematic behavioral change. The next step is to set expectations prior to the retreat. The entire process must be geared toward reinforcing systems and culture that promote and support new thinking, attitudes, and actions that become habit. A strategic planning process does not end when the flip charts come down. Planning what happens following the retreat is just as important as the pre-retreat planning and the retreat itself. Do things change, or was this just another feeble attempt at making people feel good? A strong strategic planning process plans the integration. Sustainable change happens in a supportive, encouraging, and consistent environment, emanating from the behavior of the leadership. Plan for 6 to 8 integration meetings following the retreat. Integration meetings are where the outcomes of the retreat are transitioned into the organization's processes, procedures, vocabulary, and behaviors. We strongly recommend that the integration meetings be facilitated as well. Integrate these ideas as you plan your organization's strategic planning retreat. Just remember, If your organization were achieving everything it wanted to achieve in the manner it wanted to achieve them, you would be having a party, not a strategic planning process. Strategic planning is about results. That wraps up another Monday Morning Marketing Moment from Hollenden, where we're bold experts, thinkers, marketers dedicated to helping your organization achieve its goals. We're the spirited side of professional services marketing. And if we can help you with your strategic planning process, reach out. Have a great week.